Hi everybody, Ryan from Retrosplat here, and this is my little helper,
Anderson.
my son Anderson, my older son Anderson, who you all know. He's wearing his favorite Star Wars shirt today. You want to show it to him? Yeah, okay, that's good. So, welcome back. I know we're coming back off a little break, but we're so glad you're with us. We have a couple of great vintage toys that we picked up over the summer, and we are so excited to show them with you, share them with you. Why don't we just go ahead and jump right in? First up, this is a line that is a sister.
Oh, oopsies.
First up, this is a line that is a sister line to Masters of the Universe. This is He-Man's sister, She-Ra. What do you think of her?
Cool.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. She-Ra, the Princess of Power lines, was Mattel's line. They did about 3 series. They came in about halfway through Masters of the Universe. That's the same situation. This is a princess who has a magic sword that turns her into this Amazonian warrior princess. She-Ra, Princess of Power. This is version 1. She's in pretty great shape. Her headpiece is great. No stress marks. The clip, the decals are good. The only thing I can sort of see here is that the Sword of Power, which is sort of rare for her, is missing its jewel. Otherwise, everything's there. Great piece. If you're looking to get into She-Ra or expand your Masters of the Universe line, this is sort of the flagship figure, so make sure you grab her right away. Awesome line from Hasbro in the 80s. Only got a wave. Only about a total of 12 figures. This is the Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light. As you can see, this is Sindar. He's one of the Dark Lords. This is from 1987. They were these characters that had these totems in their chest that were holograms. His is a gorilla. You want to take a look at it? And it would, in the story, it would let them become like a 3D hologram version of that animal. They'd change their body into it and get its powers. He was sort of the second in command of the Dark Lords, of the bad guys. We have his helmet, his battle mace, and his staff. They all had these staffs that had like an enchantment that came out of them. This is his. He's got this really cool demon. It's got 2 faces if you want to sort of switch them there, Anderson, and check it out. The holograms are just in so-so shape. They've got a little of that deterioration that looks like we always call it the blood. It looks like it has some blood on it. But otherwise, the figures is in great shape. No stress marks. And if you don't know this line, what's sort of cool about them is they're like the 5-inch version of a G.I. Joe. They're articulated the same as a swivel arm G.I. Joe. They come together the same way. You can actually, if the band breaks, you can replace them by, if you remove the totem on the front, there is a screw hole there. Not unlike the G.I. Joe hole in the back. You could unscrew it there, take him apart, and rebuild him. Or you can always, you can mix and match him like we used to do with G.I. Joes. You can give him another character's legs and another character's head and have someone take over his armor or whatever you want to do. I used to...
So cool.
Did you like that?
Yeah, what you just said, that was so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Like when I was a kid, I used to put a different head on him. I used to put Lyric's head on him, and so when you put the helmet on, it was like he could infiltrate. It was like he was in disguise, like he got Sindar's armor. Anyways, that's what I used to do with Visionaries and G.I. Joes. Great toy line. Visionaries is great. I'm missing 1 or 2 pieces from my personal collection, but I kind of have them all. They're a tough line to get your hands on. The final piece we have is in the Voltron family. This is Lionbot. He's got his box. He's almost complete. Now he is a 1980. I think it's Chigola. This is the Taiwan version. Chigola's who made it. It's a Voltron knockoff, but it's in pretty great shape. Here, we'll take I still have the insert. I'll show you a great picture of that. But the lions are there. Most of the accessories are there. The key things, the sword, the shield. What do you think of these lions?
They are so cool.
And then they come together and form the big robot. So what does that make them like?
A combiner from Transformers.
They're very much like a combiner from Transformers. Absolutely they are.
And that one's my favorite.
The black lion?
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because that is like a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
And like number 1, it's like my brother is like 1.
It isn't like his brother is 1. That's true. His brother is 1 year old. It's a great piece. It's This is in good shape. It's not perfect. It's not 100% complete, but as you can see from the video, most of the accessories are there. Unlike the Voltron line, it did come with these little projectiles that you could blast out of some of these weapons. It had a couple of different add-on weapons. Some of the ones that were chrome or red plastic in the early version. This one, they have these yellow and blue, and they actually have launchers in them that they could actually blast these things out, which is a neat little upgrade. You can always tell what version of Voltron I feel like it is by the red and the green lion. The connector, oh, just launched the head. The connector piece to go into the robot always varies. So as you can see on this, on the Lionbot version, this is what the connector piece on the tails looked like. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm sure I'm showing you some great pictures of this. It's a really, really, really unique piece. It's a knockoff from overseas. The art on the front is great. It's super 80s. There's this embossed gold and these great sort of yellow fonts, and it's a wonderful combination system of 5 lions. Wonderful combination system of 5 lions. What a great toy line. Thank you for joining us. These are the pieces we were so excited to show you today. Did you enjoy those?
Yeah.
What was your favorite? Sindar, Visionary Sindar. That's a good one. My favorite too. That was actually when I was a kid. Sindar was the first Visionary I ever got. So when I found him recently in the wild, and I had a couple of his pieces to complete him. I was really excited to put him back together because he was my very first Visionary, and I really love him. If you're looking to keep up with us in person, you can find us at 49 North Queen Street in heart of downtown Lancaster at the Lancaster Troll Market. We have a booth there. Our other booth is at the State Theater Vintage Emporium in Columbia, Pennsylvania at 421 Locust Street in Columbia, halfway between York and Lancaster. Other in-person shopping events, you don't want to miss it. We will be participating in Retro and Rad's Retro on Tap 3, which is their third version of Retro on Tap 3. It's at the Love Draft Brewing Company on November 3rd, which is whose birthday?
Mine.
Anderson's birthday. It'll be Anderson's 7th birthday. From 11 to 4, we're going to be there, 165 Gateway Drive in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Love Draft Brewing Company for Retro and Rad's Retro on Tap 3 Tokyo Drift. Join us there. Keep up with us, of course, on eBay store, which is RetroSplat1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Like, share, subscribe. Tell everybody about us, and I hope you're enjoying it. Have a great week, and bye for now.
Bye for now.